Hello, Internet! It is good to be back. It feels like it's been a long time that I've not had the internet. It's been about a month, about 4 weeks really, hasn't it? Since I've uploaded anything, I've had internet back for about 2 days now. I am all moved into my new house, so a new room behind me here. Yeah, the internet service provider messed up the transfer basically, and so I've been waiting. I've been, surviving without the internet. Oh, how can you do that in this modern age, eh? I suppose I've been a little bit out of the loop, Pokemon-wise. I've done a few games over the last, day or so. Sort of tried to worm my way back into that loop. And we're going to do a few more games now. Now, this team is a bit different. There's, 6 things that look vaguely team-like over there. 6 bulky-looking things, because I felt like using something Trick Roomy, something a little bit more defensive, because, I'm a bit sick of using, the same old stuff, I suppose. Now, all my, good Trick Room teams in the past have had something interesting about them, like, there was the Trick or Treat Gorgeist, or, even just the Lightning Rod Marowak, or, the random Scarf Togekiss on the Trick Room team with After You. This team, it's just 6 sort of solid Pokemon. The end, really. So it's a little bit boring. I'm hoping that I can worm some sort of... ooh, look at this for a team. Some sort of, interesting gimmicks or something onto it. But, for an icebreaker back into Trick Room, I suppose it's not too bad. But we've got a Zeb Striker. We've got like 2 potential Lightning Rod users here. This guy really obviously does not like Thunderous. Yeah, so we'll hopefully just get through these games quite quickly and be on our merry way. Yeah, Sylveon's quite nice here as well, actually. Sylveon. See, I got to worry about this Gastrodon a little bit, I think, because Camerupt is nice here. But I do need to worry about that Gastrodon. So, Camerupt, Ferrothorn. I think Sylveon's nice as well. Let's go with Sylveon leading, along with Jellicent, and then let's have Camerupt and Ferrothorn in the back, and let's see how we go with this. And good, making some moves. Okay, so here is the Gastrodon. Here is the Meganium as well, which can potentially threaten the Jellicent, I suppose. But Ferrothorn is a very easy switch in here, and I'm just going to start setting up on the Sylveon. Worst case scenario maybe is if he Leech Seeds the Sylveon, I suppose. But even then, I'm going to be... It's... Okay, Sylveon's faster than Meganium here. Any Dragon Tails? Okay, so he was expecting my Trick Room. Yeah, I like that. But he doesn't Leech Seed, but I do get burnt, unfortunately. So that is quite upsetting. But I'm just going to Hyper Voice, and I mean, he can't Dragon Tail my Sylveon, can he? I'm just going to Hyper Voice, and see, the question is, does he predict like a Grass move? I'm going to say he's not going to. I'm just going to bring Jellicent back in. Grass obviously is neutral on Camerupt. We are lower on the ladder. I mean, the low ladder is a little bit scary sometimes, because you really don't know the skill level of the people that you're going to be playing. But each Skulls again. He is whittling away at my Sylveon here, but I've just got a lot of really good damage off there now. So let's Hyper Voice again, and do I even want Trick Room here? He had Meganium, which was slower than Sylveon, wasn't it? So I'm not even going to. This Jellicent doesn't have a water move, as you can probably see. Alright, he's double protecting. He's going to Hyper Voice and do exactly the same things again. I think it just covers my back doing this. Jellicent is minimum speed, so if his Rhyperior is minimum speed also, I should still be faster, and a Shadow Ball will knock it out from here. I just think that like Scald and Will-O-Wisp is a little bit redundant on Jellicent. Well, at least there's the Gastrodon gone now, and Ferrothorn can put all of its attention into knocking out Rhyperior. But he's probably going to bring the Meganium back in, but I mean, it wasn't just my imagination, was it? We did see the Sylveon was faster, so I'm just going to do exactly the same again. If he does stay in and go for like a Giga Drain or a Power Whip or whatever onto Jellicent, then it's going to take a Hyper Voice and it's not going to appreciate it. So Oh, or a Petal Blizzard. Okay. What's Petal Blizzard? Alright, well it's obviously a move that hits everything, and he's just knocked his own Rhyperior out, so I'm not too bothered about that now. I'm actually going to bring Camerupt in. Yeah. So we can't Petal Blizzard now. Oh dear. But this Hydreigon could actually win him the game. Yeah, I need to... I need to play carefully with this, I think. I don't think the beginning was any kind of problem. I'm not going to try and protect or do anything fancy here, because I'm thinking that if I got the prediction wrong... Oh, it's choice locked. Then it could have lost me the game, but for some reason he has Focus Blast. I don't know why he did that, but either way, I can just you know, start whittling this Hydreigon down now. Yeah, that could have been a little bit of a scary end to the game, but yeah, that's what you should have done really to start off with. It's not Life Orb though, so you know, maybe it wouldn't have one-shot the Camerupt, but I think we've got the game won now. Yep, and so let's you know, look for another one, and straight in there. We've got, you know, quite a colourful team here. We've got a nice Fire, Water, Grass, 2 Steels. Bishop is a problem for this team. Definitely, Bishop is a problem for this team. He's probably going to go with like Bishop and Superior. I mean, looking at my Trick Room leads. So Camerupt is nice there. I don't want to lead Camerupt and he just leads with Rain though. But I mean, you'd have to be, well, I say you'd have to be silly to do that, because he can't stop my Trick Room with his Rain mode. But I don't know, you never know. Let's shall we sort of meet him halfway and go with Camerupt and Jellicent? Yeah, let's go with Camerupt and Jellicent. I quite like that. And in the back, let's have I mean, Ferrothorn is nice here. Sylveon is also nice. Yeah, let's go with Sylveon and Ferrothorn. And okay, so he sort of, you know, met me in the middle as well with Rain and Bishop. Camerupt is obviously, well, I mean, both of these are threatened here. I'm going to put Ferrothorn in, and this Jellicent has actually got the Colbur Berry, so I will survive, and this knockoff, and I will be able to get the Trick Room up here. Oh, with a helping hand. Yes, just. Now that was a useful Colbur Berry, very useful Colbur Berry. Yeah, thank you. So I mean, he's inclined to you know, switch out his Pokemon here, so I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Bishop definitely, but I'm just wondering what to do with Ferrothorn, because the Politoed is threatened. I mean, he could switch that into any number of things, so I'm just gonna Leech Seed it actually. This is where Recover on Jellicent would be nice, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, so we do switch it out. It is Blaziken that comes in. And the Bishop is burnt now, which is nice. Okay. I'll take that. Although, even in the rain, Blaziken can one-shot this this Ferrothorn. Excuse me. But yeah, I think I'm quite happy to protect and bring Sylveon here actually. I mean, he might Sucker Punch the the Jellicent slot, and oh, he's going for a burn on the Ferrothorn. So this is a different kind of Blaziken. Is that leftovers? Blaziken restored a little HP using its leftovers. Well, I've never seen that before. So there you go. So, I mean, I can just Hyper Voice now, and if the Politoed comes in, then it's going to eat a Power Whip as well. So, I'm going to Power Whip the Blaziken and Hyper Voice. And it does. Excellent. Just, it's like I'm some sort of wizard, isn't it? Wow, the Politoed actually does survive, which is quite interesting. But it's not going to survive this next one. So, I can... I mean, I can Hyper Voice, but do I want to do anything because like the Ferrothorn slot is free to do whatever I want with now. But I don't have like substitute or any sort of way of setting up or anything like that. Would a switch into Jellicent even be worth it either? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll switch into Jellicent just in case he has got that Mawile with the Intimidate or something. I don't think he'll switch the Bisharp out. He's going for a Sucker Punch? No. He's just letting his Bisharp go down. Okay, so we are, you know, slightly lower on the ladder. Ladder did reset probably a couple of months ago now. Oh, he has got the Mawile, so yeah, I was just thinking of the Intimidate on the Ferrothorn. I mean, this game still isn't you know, over by any means. I mean, he can definitely still win this. But you know, we are low ladder. Oh, he's just forfeited. I mean, he could have won that game. You could have won that, mister. But well, we've only been going for 11 minutes, so let's close that. And this is the first one. Let's close that. Let's look for one more, seeing as we've got time. And you know, so there we go. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Well, how about that? How about that? Look at that. We've got almost identical teams. Sylveon, Ferrothorn, Cresselia, and Camerupt. I've got Jellicent and Tyranitar. He has got Gastrodon and Gengar. That means his team has got no resistance to Ghost. That is one of the reasons why Tyranitar is on this team. Alright, well, okay. Not really sure what to make of this. Let's go with... I mean, I'm tempted to just go straight with Camerupt, actually. Let's go with Camerupt and Ferrothorn. This is gonna get ugly though with potential speed ties. Yeah, this is. I'm not liking the prospect of this game, honestly. I don't know. Maybe Outer Trick. Maybe Tyranitar would be quite nice here. Ooh. I mean, at least it breaks a potential Sash with Gengar as well. I mean, that Gengar, I don't think it's mega. Yeah, let's go with Ferrothorn and Tyranitar actually. I've got my own Camerupt in the back, and I think let's go with Jellicent, maybe. Let's go with Jellicent. Let's just throw it out, fling it out, see what happens. Right, not entirely what I wanted to see. Yeah, Camerupt can Heat Wave here. It can just Earth Power the Tyranitar as well. So Ferrothorn is not in a good position. I need to keep the Ferrothorn alive though, because his Gastrodon could potentially be a big problem. So I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide. I can flinch the Camerupt here because I will be faster. He's got Dazzling Gleam. It's a shame I haven't got Weakness Policy on this Tyranitar still, because I was trying it out. And he goes for a Heat Wave. Okay, so he can't burn me. He's got Sheer Force. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. The you know, again, maybe I really do need like Scald or a Water move on this Jellicent. Water Spout maybe. Yeah, I mean the Camerupt is obviously going to be threatened out here, isn't it? Or is it? So I'm going to go for. I mean, I suppose he can just, or is it? I mean, Think Berry. He can just Shadow Ball my Jellicent and knock it out, can't he? So I'm going to go for a Protect, and I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. Okay, well Gengar. Okay, well, you know, slightly frustrating that Camerupt avoided that because I needed that chip damage on there, but I'm guessing that Gengar was going to go for a Trick Room. I mean, that is the only way that it was slower than Tyranitar. Let's pop my own Camerupt out then. Yeah, good. Now, my Camerupt hasn't Mega Evolved, so it should be faster than his Camerupt. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this Ferrothorn and stay normal Camerupt because I do want to be faster. Yeah, good. Knock out his. He Power Whips it. Yes, good. It doesn't knock me out because of that burn. That's what I was hoping. Now, is it... Oh, he hasn't even brought his Gastrodon. But I've got Sylveon in the back. Ferrothorn in the back for his Sylveon. So I think I'm quite happy here. Yeah. I think I'm quite happy here. let's just go for a will-o-wisp onto the thingy, and I don't really want to Mega Evolve here, or do I? Does it really matter? His Sylveon might do a good chunk to camera up though, with like a hidden power ground or something. So the game isn't over just yet. I'm just going to protect, because at least if I've got both Camerupt and Ferrothorn, then I should be winning the game. Yeah. And his Hyper Voice is disabled, so quite nice picking. Not that Hyper Voice would do much here. Picking the Curse Body there. I mean, if he has got Hidden Power Ground again, maybe could be a bit of a problem, but I don't see any problem here. I'm not Mega Evolving just because Camerupt is minimum speed, and if his Ferrothorn is minimum speed as well, then we're going to be speed tying, and I don't really want to play around with that. I want to know that I'm going first. I want to be going first, so that I can knock it out. But I think this should be it. Yeah, Gastrodon can be maybe a little bit of a pain for this team as well. Obviously I've got Ferrothorn, but no, it's choice locked. But the rest of the team, I mean, Sylveon is quite happy to sit in front of a Gastrodon as well, but takes 2 or 3 Hyper Voices to knock it out. Yes, I noticed it must have been choice locked. So there we go. That's 3 games. Ooh, a bumper edition. So thanks a lot for watching this, guys. It's nice to have internet back. I'm hoping that obviously if you are watching this, then you have stuck around on my channel. So thanks for doing that. It is appreciated. Regional in 2 weeks' time, but hopefully I will be recording some more things before then. I'm hopefully not going to leave you in the lurch for a month again. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. Please like it and share it, maybe, if you want to, or not. It's up to you. But thanks, and goodbye for now.